Hey there YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today I got in the mail one of these. It's a different product than I'm used to reviewing. It's not a very tech-y product. We're going to go over it anyway. It is the Perfect Ab Carver Pro. On Amazon, it is their #1 selling fitness device. And normally after the new year, when people get that New Year's resolution fitness craze, this is normally on sale. So it was on sale. Product retails for $34.99, actually $39.99 usually, and it was 50% off that on a day after New Year's. So you can accelerate your abs, and that's kind of how it works. I'm not going to use it in this video, but the idea is it's this wheel that's tensioned on the inside, so it's kind of like a toy car. You pull it back and let it go, and it'll zip across the room. This works the same way. As this guy leans forward like he's gonna bust his chin on the ground, this spool winds up, and then it pushes you back with different levels of resistance depending on if you already have perfectly carved abs yet or not. For me, I'll be using the wussy setting. So it says ultra wide rubber tread. We'll get into that in a second. For maximum stability when carving left, right, and center. Built to last construction. I did hear good things about the construction. Ergonomic hand grips. Another thing I heard quite a bit about. And the grips are angled to activate arm and core muscles. Carbon steel spring adds resistance on your way out and assistance on the way back up. This is the, I don't know if you can see that down there, but this is a kind of like a graph, and then right in this zone is the abdominal, I can't talk right now, abdominal activation zone. Kinetic engine, talks about the little engine that they have inside it. Ultra wide wheel, mentioned that already. Performance grips, okay. It comes with this foam little knee pad that's got a piece of nylon in the middle, so you can, obviously you're on your knees when you use this. Let's see. Perfect Fitness develops innovative fitness solutions that maximize muscle engagement and biomechanical efficiency. Our products are simple to use, natural movements, and back to basics principles to enable almost anyone to unlock their body's potential. And then they give their website. And it was invented by Alden Mills, the Perfect Fitness founder, personal trainer, and former U.S. Navy SEAL. I feel like every fitness product is... There's a big picture of some lady's abs. Or maybe it's a dude. I guess it's probably a chick. Every fitness product, I think it's like a law. It has to be made by an ex-Navy SEAL or something like that. So more pictures of it on the side. So let's bust this open, and we'll talk about it. Sorry about that. Didn't have anything sharp to open the box with. Alright, so get one of these. Another one of these. The Ab Carver wheel itself. Pretty heavy. Little how-to guide. Foam knee pads. And that is it. Ow. So we'll go over the knee pads real quick. One says perfect on it. One does not. They're both gray. They're both, I'd say, half an inch thick. Pretty basic. Just got a little piece of nylon backpack strap material that holds them together, and put your knees down on these rather than on your hardwood floors or whatever you got in your house. Those are kind of one of the reasons why it's a little bit more expensive. There's a lot of these ab wheels out there. They're popular, but this is the most sort of... Oh, and my co-host decides to join me. What are you doing? It's one of the more refined products. It costs twice as much as the normal ab wheel, because it comes with twice as much stuff. Most $10 ab wheels that you can get out there don't come with knee pads. They don't come with nice little grips like this. It comes with a straight, little post style grip like this with just, a little piece of styrofoam on it. So, yes, this is twice as much, but yes, this is twice as nice. And, sometimes, if you're looking to get some good results and you're kind of serious about it, yeah, spend the extra, $15-20 to get the, added comfort. I mean, this thing is twice the price, but it's 10 times better than, the cheap wheel that you can buy. So here is the wheel. Probably a couple pounds. It is definitely a little bit girthy. Rubber on the sides here, and you can kind of see that it's angled out because you can carve, I guess is the term, left and right, and that gives you a little bit different workout. So we've got handles here. If you didn't see, this one's labeled R for right. It's got a little push button in here, so that inserts into here and locks in place. On the other side, you push the little button in and it locks in place, and that's it. You have just assembled the Carver Pro. Now, see, I did it right. I thought I was put it on backwards, because if you try to roll it backwards, it actually won't roll backwards. But if you roll it forward and let it go, you can see it'll tension up, and if I let it go, it's just like a toy car. It'll unwind itself. So it's definitely comfortable. It's a little bit heavier, but I kind of want it heavier. The normal ab wheels are about as wide as this red part, and you can obviously see the problem there. Yeah, it costs $10 rather than $40, but it's more of a balancing act than an ab workout or something like that. So this is definitely the product to get if you're interested in something simple. And I live in a small apartment here. That's why I don't have too much space to film this. So it's perfect. It's not like you don't have to go out and buy like this $700 Bowflex. That's like this all-in-one gym, because I don't have room for that kind of stuff. But I've got room for an Carver Pro. So it's got a little warning things on here: failure to read and follow safety instructions. You might get hurt or whatever. Don't have kids use it. Serious injury or death. I don't think you can die from using this unless you happen to do this like near a cliffside or something like that. So that's this. It's rubber, mostly in construction. A little bit of plastic bits around here. Handles are rubber where your top of your hand touches, and then on the bottom it's just a black plastic with a couple of screws to kind of hold it all together. I'd say it's probably like 5 pounds total when you get it. So user guide, getting in shape, blah blah blah. Questions or comments, you can email us. Here's a yellow warning paper if you don't follow these instructions. It does come with free workout charts. So you can go online and it'll tell you how to do different workouts and other things like that. It also comes with an app on the box. I don't know if I probably glossed over it. 4.5 pounds. That's what it weighs. Maximum user weight's 300 pounds. So if you're over 300 pounds, sorry about it. Assembly, kind of already went over that. Care and storage. Just says one line down here: store out of reach of children. Oh, okay. So pretty simple. It does come with an app that you can download, and it maybe tracks how many reps you do, or something pretty basic. But I'm excited to use this. I've heard a lot of things about it. It has 2,500 customer reviews on Amazon over here. People rave about it. It's like the #1 fitness product. It's kind of everything you need to get started. They've got a lot of before and after pictures. And it has that spring wheel in it that kind of winds up as you go. So some of the other cheaper wheels that are, only as wide as this, it's more of a balancing act. And if you're not very fit, you just bash your chin on the ground, because as the wheel goes out, it doesn't have any resistance to push you back. So you wind up, it's like, starting off your New Year's resolution by losing 50 pounds, and you buy one of the cheap wheels, and you just wind up bashing your face on the ground because it starts you out on, you know, an expert level exercise. Whereas this has different levels of resistance. I'm not sure how to you know, use those different levels of resistance. I'll probably have to look at the instructions because you can have a lot of resistance or little resistance. I know there is a way to change it in here, as I had heard before. I think if you put the hand grips on this way, it uses the wheel. But if you put the hand grips on the other way, then the wheel will roll this way and it won't engage that little wind-up wheel, just like a, you know, kid's toy car works. So that's my review from me. I'm going to go actually try this thing out, and then, you know, in a couple of weeks after me using it, I might do a video of how to actually get on the ground and use this. But it's pretty self-explanatory. But I'll update you guys in a couple of weeks as to how it worked out for me. So thanks for hanging around, guys. This has been a review of the Perfect Ab Carver Pro, and we'll see you in the next one, guys. Thanks.